Okay, round 6. I'm 4-1 right now. Mr. AG, I guess. I don't know. Dumas? Dumbass AG? Dumbass Ag? Anyway, this Warbringer Aronti Warhelm Cursor combo is actually pretty good. This is 5 damage up front, straight. So he can't even play Spring Dryad if he is playing Gutera. So like for that reason, I hope he plays Spring Dryad so I can get a free kill on it. Necromita is definitely not a card I want to block. I'm gonna Varix Embrace that because he put it in a side lane, which means he's probably looking to do that shenanigan nonsense with the. Actually, you know what a better play is? I can play Warhound Raider here, play Warhound Cursor here, and then Warbringer Aronti here. This avoids Chaos Twister because but he has the unfortunate of being Vizarek. Pump this up and kill the guy, and then the Oozling doesn't even kill it. And that's significantly better than playing this scales way better than Varix Embrace. My creature does take damage, but it's not that big a deal. It's killing a Necromoeba basically for free before he has a chance to pump it or do anything like that. That's the bad thing about the dogs against Necreum. They play Raleigh Symbiotes, and then you have to deal with Raleigh Symbiotes. It's not fun. Yeah, and he had the Twitch Strength, so these trade. I don't actually like that Twin Strength too much, but it's probably fine anyway. I'm gonna play Cauldron Mystic and Cloud Cleaver Titan, and hope I get the 2 damage on. It doesn't matter where the damage goes. Hope I get the 2 damage on him, because then it sticks. If I get 2 damage on the symbiote, it doesn't do anything. So what I do here is I don't really have any good plays. I could Tremor Charge the Cloud Cleaver Titan and move it in front of the symbiote, but it's not too impressive. Katara Sprite soaks up my 3/3, and then he plays something on top of it. So he has Dejin. A Harbinger. That's a good one. I would like to kill this Katara Sprite, but I don't think it's going to be possible. If I get some really lucky Cauldron Mystics, I can do it, but it has to be pretty lucky. So that one went on the symbiote, which means I can kill it with Flamestoke Shaman now. And then this one has to go on, that also went on the symbiote. So I'll go to combat. Move the Cloud Cleaver Titan. Actually, I won't move it because he has to replace it. And I'll play the Warhound Cursor in the side lane. And I hit the Harbinger. See, my deck's just not that great. I think I drafted it somewhat wrong. I should have drafted more of the big level 1 creatures, because I think I need to get an advantage in level 1 to do anything. So I'm going to try that next time I draft Vizarek. But I'm not really feeling how I did this one. That's only 7 toughness. He needs like a Scatter the Seeds or something like that. Stinging Invocation to help him out. Yeah, Katara Sprite goes in the side lane because it's the only place it can go. Conflagrate the... There's nothing even really good to conflagrate. Oh yeah, there is. These 2 creatures. So conflagrate this and this. And play Totemon Berserker and move the Harbinger, or the Katara Sprite, so he doesn't get the free Katara Sprite and the regen from whatchamacallit. Also saves my creature. Not as important because this is like a 3/3. It doesn't really matter that much. Whew, got my not a great hand. I don't know how I'm dealing with this. If he plays Necromoeba, like I don't know how I'm dealing with it. Okay, that's not too bad, because if he plays something in formation, like if he plays something in the side lane to help his Abyssal Brute out, but he doesn't. Well, that's still fine, because what I'm going to do is Chaos Twister his 3 creatures here, and then play something in front of the Abyssal Brute. That way I kill almost all his creatures. If I had a dog, it'd be so good, because I could just kill the Abyssal Brute now. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm going to play What's the best creature to play here? Probably Rotfiend. Helps me kill the most creatures. It doesn't live because it only goes to 1, and if something goes to 1, it just dies. This dog has done like 6 damage to him, I think. 5 damage to him. It's putting in some work. It's tried its best. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like its best is quite good enough. That Twin Strike's kind of weird. I guess it's fine though. I can't deal with this Kataris, right? It's just too big. I guess I just block it with Warhound Cursor, then play Warhound Raider to get in for 9, then play Totem Berserker post combat to try and stop the Scatter Foretiller. It doesn't stop the Katara Sprite, but at least this gets damage on him. That's not a good hand for me. I need to be drawing the... I don't even know what I should be drawing in this matchup. Like, it's so hard. I have such a hard time dealing with large creatures if I don't have Death Great Pact. So I think what I need to be doing is drafting Great Pact and Chaos Twister way higher in Viseric. Instead of like the value removals like Aranti Storm... What's it called? Aranti... The 4-3 that moves things. Elementalist. This card's not as good as the removal spell because it doesn't help me kill large creatures really. That's okay. So this kills my Warhound Raider, I guess. I don't have any good plays for this. I just block with the Avalanche Guardian and then kill this thing to kill his 10-14 because I don't. This just becomes a 1/1 if I kill my own creature. And then he's attacking with 7 power instead of with, like 27. Don't have the best level 3. I've got like what? Just a Totembound Berserker? Okay, that's not good. It only has 10 toughness, which is really low. And I'll have an 11/11. Like my level 3 creatures are really weak. Aether-Tap Shaman and Cloudcleaver Titan are the only ones I have that I could have drawn to have like 15 or more toughness. Didn't draw them, so whatever. So now what I do is play Conflagrate, maybe. It kills his Spring Dread, which I can't really deal with. It's gonna be so big next turn. And then I can play... Is that going to be better than 2 creatures, though? Probably not. I think what I have to do is play Cloudcleaver Titan and Blizzard Shaman. Blizzard Shaman's a 10/11, which is going to be better than leveling up the Warbringer that doesn't have an effect. So let's play the Blizzard Shaman in front of the... The thing is about playing Blizzard Shaman, though, is I can't kill the Spring Dread. Though I guess I really can't kill the Spring Dread anyway, because he's just going to replace it with Guitar Sprite. I could Conflagrate 2 creatures away. That has some merit. It just doesn't feel very good, though. I think it might be my only play, though. And then play the Blizzard Shaman because I need a 10/11 more than I need an 8/10. And this clears the most creatures off the board, but it levels my cards much poorly. I don't know how I feel about it. Zithian Rotfiend kills Guitar Sprite as if that's ever going to attack. Probably won't. He's got a Twin Strength level 3? Level 2 maybe? That's not good for me. He has 6 regen. I think I'm going to have to throw Totem Berserker in front of it. And then throw Rotfiend in front of the Necromoeba. Yep, that's my play. I don't really have a lot of nuance here, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, Chaos Twister might do something. It's 8 damage to everything, so if he replaces Guitar Sprite, I do turn on his Death Seeker, but it might be worth it anyway if I can kill most of his creatures. Which, honestly, probably won't be the case. We'll have to see. Like, if he plays Harbinger of Spring here, that it would be at least a 15/15. I wouldn't be able to deal with it. Because he gets the Guitar Sprite, the Death Seeker, and the Necromoeba. Or at least the Guitar Sprite and the Death Seeker. It's an 8/8, and it gets +3/3. So 8/8 + 6 is 14. So it'd be at least a 14/14. pretty easily. Okay, he doesn't have it. But he does have an Abyssal Root. Please don't let the Guitar Sprite go on the side lane. Okay. Because it would shrink my guy and it wouldn't be able to do anything. Wouldn't be able to kill the Guitar Sprite. Actually, if it did go in side lane, it would be what? 14 toughness? This would be hit it for 9 and then I could Chaos Twister it away. But it really depends on what he plays on the side. Okay, so he just replaced it to get the value. So now I can kill his stuff with Chaos Twister, which isn't even that good because he has an Abyssal Brute in play. And I can't deal with it. But I do need to deal with the Guitar Sprite. So, one step at a time. I'll block the Cloudcleaver Titan on the Spirit token. And then I can move and use the Cloudcleaver Titan's damage to kill the next creature he plays there. Or what I'm going to do is Grave Pack the Cloudcleaver Titan to kill his Abyssal Brute, or whatever creature he plays here. Probably the Abyssal Brute. Because if I kill whatever creature he plays, he's just going to make something else huge. This is my 4/4, right? So it wouldn't even, it doesn't even kill the Spirit anymore. Pretty unfortunate. At least it doesn't die to the Spirit either. So that's not that big a deal. It's only a 4/4. Okay, so that wasn't the worst. What I can do is move or Grave Pack this to kill this thing, because that needs to go, period. Play the Flamestoke Shaman here to block 5 damage, and then pass turn. He can get an extra 4/3 by replacing this, but it doesn't matter. I can kill it with Warhelm Cursor if I need to. I think it's just worse than playing a creature next to it, honestly. This is attacking me for 4. If he plays something on top of it, he creates a 4/3 that isn't attacking for 4. If I can Warhelm Cursor this, and then Deepwood Boar Rider. Okay, so I'm gonna Blizzard Shaman this Flamestoke Shaman, and hopefully it goes in front of the Scatterspore Tiller. It went in front of the last creature I wanted. Whew, okay, it's gonna be rough. So combat here, most of his stuff dies. I have to deal with a 10/10, 5/5, and a 13/14. So I'll block the 13/14 with this 6-power creature. Take 15, go to 12, then hope he misses. I don't even know what I need to draw to deal with this. Probably Chaos Twister. Okay, there's Grave Pact and a Warhelm Cursor. That's really good. That lets me deal with one of his creatures for free. Plunder Imp, and he takes the Cursor. Oh, the level 1 Plunder Imp takes my Cursor. I basically have no chance now. Because like even if he goes to combat here and then just, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, well, honestly expected to O2 this draft anyway, but I got 4 free wins. That's pretty good. If only my luck would have held out and gone all the 7 wins, it would have been a story for the ages. Still 2 tickets and 10,000 silver? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try to work on my Berserk draft a little bit. I think I learned a little more. Like, I think you need to draft bigger level 1 creatures, because your ranking up is just garbage. Like, your cards really can't compete at further ranks, especially with Utera. It's just so difficult. Removal is really, really, really important, especially Grave Pact, which kind of sucks because you have nothing that works with Grave Pact. So maybe I should take Death Seekers earlier, because Death Seeker works really well with Grave Pact, and there's essentially no other removal. There's Chaos Twister, Death Pact, or Grave Pact, and that's it. There's no Bitterfrost Totem. There's no Frost Shatter Strike. That's pretty much all the removal. And they're both rare, so they're really hard to get. That's it, right? It's weird. Usually Berserk is the pair with the most removal, but now it can't compete on creatures and it can't compete at removal. So like, what is it good at exactly? I'm not really sure yet. I don't know. I'll get back to y'all. But thanks for watching this draft. I appreciate it a bunch.